Hi guys, welcome back. Today we have a very special person over here, and it's my Uncle Sharon, one of our family members, and I really love him. He's the one teaching me math, and that he's a very great uncle that lived with us a very long time, like 5 years, and that he requested this beautiful Mustang over here, and that thank you for requesting this car. It's just a blessing you did, because I hope you're very happy if you watch this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's start the review. So why do people buy the Mustang? Also, the Mustang is a very customized car, and all the customized generates with turbo engine. The turbo engine generates all the way to the vents and all the way to the quad exhaust. The exhausts aren't really quad exhaust, but they're very powerful exhaust. And most Ford exhausts, except Lincolns, have their own exhaust. They have very powerful engines and exhaust, and they're real and they stick down. And the reason why people buy these cars is they sound great. It does have a turbo V6 engine, but they aren't available in all-wheel drive and just two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, also front-wheel drive. So the reason why Mustang sounds like this is that it has a turbo engine, and a turbo engine is very important in a car this size, is that it provides the powerful engine that Mustangs have. And that's a very powerful V6 engine, and the reason why they put turbo engines in these cars is that they don't really guzzle up a lot of gas, except when you put it on SUVs where they're very heavy and you put a turbo engine like a Durango. You guzzle lots of gas a lot because the weight of the vehicle is very heavy, and then you put lots of gas into it, and it has a turbo engine. And the turbo engine provides air ventilation towards. There's lots of air ventilation towards and gimmicks and features on this car to provide the turbo engine to live. And the turbo engine also helps the wheels also drift. So when you go to the Mustang, the logo is quite unique from other brands. They have the animal on it, which is very rare to have it in a car brand. So with this, it shows a horse on it and stripes. The stripes is also probably shown at the front bumper when you see the stripes going on the front bumper. The logo is horses horses can go different speeds, just like the Mustang. When it goes slow, you go slow. You go fast, you go fast. It's also with the wheels too. When horses run, they also run just one, like the Mustang runs, it runs very straight, just like when horses run, they run very straight. When the Mustangs if you have a car that turns, it turns really good, just like horses. When horses turn, they don't like turn all the way like a U-turn. You're almost going to the U-turn and probably going to get stuck there on the left lane. They just turn. They very turn, and it's for to drift. And horses are also very fast. They could change speeds just like the Mustang. They can change to minimum speed and go to fast speeds. You can go fast speeds on the highway like you can do with the Mustangs. And horses can neigh just like the Mustang engine. It's very beautiful. The exterior styling may be attractive to you, but the setback is that, in my opinion, I do like other stylings too. But this styling is very great for you who like supercars. And you might notice that something is blacked out here. The wheels are made for it to spin. That's spin. The superlative of this is that the wheels are very good and they're blacked out, but the negative part is, in the setback, is that you have to design the wheels for it to ride great. But I think riding is more important than the styling. Just like the reliability. How is the Mustang's reliability? The Mustang's reliability has been marginal for over past years. Others may remain an issue from the transmission to the Mustang, but it provides very marginal and also very reliable. This car is very great in engine noises and in styling too. This black fits in more than teal, and this blue fits in more than teal blue in the styling, because there's gray, there's minimum parts of gray over here, and there's blacked out everywhere. It's like stockings. You do have body side moldings on the front over here, but I would like that the car couldn't be very flat because the wheels don't match the car that very flat. And if they would have these kind of wheels, for it to drift, you have to have a little body side moldings right over here. But I think they didn't put it there, so it could be flat because when you turn with like heavy sides or body side moldings, because the reason why they put body side moldings is to perfect itself. So when you turn in the Mustang, it drifts pretty well because the sides isn't very heavy, and most of the fat body side moldings aren't really fat, they're flat all the way up to the sides. And you can see the door handles aren't really blue, but they're black, and they're around all of the doors. So this car is pretty much blacked out except the front. And the front is blacked out, the grill, but when you see the front, there's tail on the liners over here. And you do have skid plates, which I mentioned. I forgot the name of skid plates. You do have bars right over here, and that you do have yellow bars if you have it in the Challenger. And the lighting of these cars are pretty minimum, but they look cool anyways. And you do get not really good visibility because it's a sedan, but you do have side windows in the back, and they do have a big rear view. You have a big rear view mirror and a front dash over here. There was windshield wipers before, and you do have a really big back over here, which you can't really see but could. And this car pretty much has marginal visibility, and this car is pretty good in reliabilityness, marginal in front crash test, and very good usually, and also good in styling.
To end off this video by saying that we're so thankful, and we're going to do a shout out to our special friend or uncle Tito Sherin, who suggested this beautiful Mustang Mach 1970. It's his favorite, and that I hope you'll always stay safe all the time, and that I hope you'll stay safe by the Delta variant, and that I hope you'll like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you won't miss our detailed and interesting videos. Goodbye, and stay safe.